Welcome to part two of the promotions, XpertMart promotions module video, which again is to explain how it works and train you how to use it. We were explaining under the requirements that we could require a certain season and a certain department. Actually, we could do any combination of these. We could require a certain brand of a certain season, so we could be saying anything that's Nike Spring 2008, or we could say anything that is accessory belt Spring 2008, or we could not do the season and just say any Nike belt. You buy one Nike belt and you get again you that would fill the requirements that you have for that promotion. We have the option here of a style, and let me explain something. If we say a certain style, that would include everything in that style, all colors and all sizes in that style. So, like here we have an S2 100 ring. You have to buy one of those. Once we've done the style, we will not be able to pick. Well, if we pick a certain brand or a certain season or a certain department, if we say certain style, it erases all those. Why is that? Because a style will already belong to a certain department. It will already belong to a certain season. It'll already belong to a certain brand. So that's why if you pick the style, then you're no longer going to be taking into account the brand, the season. It'll just see the style. And the style, again, will be all of these things will be pulled off of the menu of what is in your database. So in this case, we pick a style, a riveling, and it already knows what brand and season that is. So again, this is the requirement section. We're going to require that they buy one of these. Just to let me emphasize again, you could say, I want to require that they buy $50 worth of this style. I choose one or the other. And again, you can't do quantity and dollars. It's one or the other. So you pick what the requirement is. And again, as I explained, you don't have to require a style. We could have a promotion that would require, in addition, speaking of requirements, that would require a coupon. And in that case, we would check box here. And the coupon code, maybe we want to have a coupon code. So, in fact, if you're going to require a coupon, then you should require a coupon code. The coupon code could be the number one for that matter. It doesn't have to be complicated if you don't really want to use codes. But again, and I've already spoke about the price list. So this is pretty much covers what the requirement is here. Only one other thing up here is we could limit, and we could say we're going to limit that to one promotion. And again, it's not so much, although it says here per customer, it's really per invoice. XpertMart doesn't know. Maybe they're not using the customer name at the point of sale or whatever. So there's no way for XpertMart to know if that same customer on another invoice has bought the same promotion. But we could put, if we limit it per customer, then they're only going to get to use that on one invoice one time, this promotion. If we don't limit it, then they could do it multiple times. So having said that, if we wanted to put a coupon in here, we would just double click and that opens the image insert tool, which you should be familiar with. And I think if I come over here, I've set aside a coupon just to show what it looks like. So we're going to come over here and boy, if I remembered, I think in A1 Marketing we should have a nice little coupon that I put in a while ago. So let me look for that coupon and pull it out of here. Shoe coupon, I think it's called, shoe coupon. Just to give you an example of what it would look like with a coupon there. So here's the coupon. I guess it's not as big as I would like to be. But anyway, given the people point of sale, they need to have a little coupon that looks like this with green on top and so forth. So at that point, I think I've pretty much covered what the requirements are. Now, if I go down on the bottom, these are the benefits. And again, let me just, in fact, erase this and say you do not have to have any requirements to be able to give a promotion. So you can if you wish. And again, for the web store catalog, one of the benefits could be free freight. But generally, we're going to give $1 discount amount off the sale. A little dangerous, again, depending on what the items that that we're going to offer in promotion may be worth. Maybe it's better to give a benefit discount. But again, we might say this is, what you're doing when you use this. Learn to use it well, and XpertMart will faithfully execute automatically at point of sale, apply the promotions that you are defining. So let's say a 50% benefit discount. And basically the same thing that we have up here, we have repeated on the bottom. We could have a combination of season And if it's season, and we say spring 2008, so if they buy a casual bottom jean, spring 2008, they have 50% off. So by crossing, we're hitting probably quite a few styles maybe that fall into our classification of spring 2008 and casual bottom jeans. Now we don't have to advertise necessarily to the customer that those are from spring 2008, but internally that's the way we're identifying which jeans would be included, which department. So it can be a combination of brand, season, or department. Any combination of those, two, one or the other, and which one specifically. If again we pick a style benefit, then it precludes or excludes the brand, season, and department, because when I mention a style, it's going to have, it will already know what that style is. What it already knows what brand, what season, etc. this style belongs to. So then we don't fill in these things. And then certain quantity, and that is important. Well, it may be important. When we looked at the promotion where we'd say you buy one, get one 50% off, then we definitely want to come in here and limit the quantity to one. If it's a general promotion where all our casual bottom jeans of this style are 50% off, we don't care if they buy 5 or 4 or 15 for that matter, then we don't have to put the benefit of a certain quantity. So basically that covers the promotions module. And again, at point of sale, the promotions will automatically be applied. There is an option of being able to open a sales screen without promotions, even though the promotions are there. So if you're in a single store, you just fill in the screen and it automatically is there. If you're in a multi-store environment, all the promotions that we have will be synced out to the store and will apply at the store. Let me just mention, it's pretty obvious, but if you're going to do the promotion by styles, then you may have to work longer than if you do the promotion for a whole department, but that's your choice. On the bottom here, we have some things that would be interested in the analysis. If you're a larger company, you might want to know the distribution. What does that refer to? That's a catalog, which we can come over here and look at, and we can see catalogs, promotions. We find that we have a catalog in which we can put promotion distribution. The idea is, how did people find out about that promotion? Was it in an in-store advertising? Was it on the radio? Was it in a magazine? Was it on internet? So we could fill in how the promotion was distributed. Then we have, who's the promotion manager? If we have certain people in certain departments or whatever, regional managers or whatever, then we could say Joe Smith was the one that decided we should have this promotion. And then we can see how well they do. We can get feedback, because in the sales screen, we will know which things have been actually sold on promotion. We can make reports and get feedback of how much money was made or lost, for that matter, on a promotion if we're selling it below cost. And then the promotion market, we can just say this is marketed to teenagers, this is marketed to moms, this is marketed to formal wearers or whatever. So we can come back over here again, and that's the idea here. For every promotion, we could assign it to a distribution channel, to a manager, to a market, and we all may also make any notes that we want to here. This is just a sample promotion, but we could put in here what the reasoning maybe was behind this promotion. And one of the things that can be done, by the way, on a promotion like this is if you have your boot clearance promotion, for example, it was a boot clearance and you had 50% off, then you may come back a week later and change the dates and up the percentage to 70%. So that is a general introduction to the promotions module. Let me just say real quick, under configure, station configure, point of sale, POS, we have here where we can, if I find it here, ask whether it's going to apply promotions, and I think that'll be further down here, if I can drag down here. It's right here. Ask if promotions should be applied to sales. Because you may want to do, for example, a return for something that was sold without the promotion and not have the promotion put on automatically. Let me just say in closing that the big benefit of the promotions is that you don't have to open up for your people at point of sale to manually do discounts. I hope this video has been helpful.